Yo, Haven, what's good? We back with another one. I know it's been a few days. We back with the same story. I know. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I just want to send my deep divine love, give my grace to everyone who's tapping in. If you're new to the channel, like, hit the sub button, hit the comments, because we always engaging in the community. We're not going to do too much talking today. You know what I'm saying? A lot has been happening these past few days that has been keeping me busy. You could call it distractions, whatever you want to call it, but we back. You know what I'm saying? Today's video, we're going to be watching creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question reality. Let's get right into it. Yo, let's get it, Haven. I'm in a great mood. I just want to let y'all know. We ain't going to do too much talking today, though.
You know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. It's a Ruski conspiracy to fuck up the American economy in the world. It's a long-range plan he started 7-8 years ago. He's going to see the demise of the Western financial world while he's still the head of Russia. He's going to be there long enough. And he's already hacked into the brains of all the morons. YouTubers.
YouTubers?
Yo, is it me?
Oh, hold on, Yo, what? I felt attacked a little bit. That was crazy. I ain't know Putin was the owner of Bitcoin, though. I did not know that. If you did, let me know in the comments. But I ain't know that.
Serve me brain in my chicken.
Brain.
Please tell me this is not a chicken brain, because this looks like chicken brain. And
What?
it was in my food and it was covered in batter. And as I was eating, I'm like, this don't look right. Ooh. Pull the batter off of it. It looks like a brain. This is a brain. I know what a brain looks like. That's a brain. Popeyes.
Yo.
We got beef.
These motherfuckers want us dead. And all we gonna do is be cute and look like we're going to a goddamn striptease party? Shit, no. It's time to show up and shine like the stars we are, right?
Okay. That's out of pocket. Y'all know that's out of pocket. A full ball, full fridge, pictures of people bowling, mug shots though. What y'all think that was about? They had people mug shots in there, which I don't know. I don't know. What the? And she doing some hand gesture.
Video of Doja Cat getting mad after her fans and followed her on social media.
Was considered a child prodigy.
You know we pausing it after that, because if you a Doja Cat fan, I'm looking at you a little different, because that does not look normal at all. It doesn't. You know it don't look normal at all.
and electronics. My entire life has been devoted to the study of the effect of electromagnetic energies on the human mind. When I was 13 years old, I invented a device that transmits sound to the human brain using electromagnetic waves. So this is my field. I've been studying this field for over 40 years. And HAARP scares me because I know what it can do. I know that HAARP can be used to control the human mind.
How did you stumble upon, you know, building what you built now, which is what is it that you've created?
What y'all think about
the supplements?
An apple of Eve, which sells out, man. Majority of LA Lakers be cleaning me out with that product.
Can you explain what that product is?
Yes. So I've traveled the world, and I've created apple of Eve, which consists of things that feeds every cell in your body while removing cellular waste. My mother had bone cancer, brother. And I gave my mother the supplement, also changed her diet, cleaned it up, made her vegan. Her bone cancer went away.
Nice.
You know, I had kidney issues, liver issues. I was highly obese, brother. I was about to die at one point in time. But I changed everything and I got on the supplements because we have to understand our bodies, and that's something we're never taught.
What do you think is the biggest problem with the way we're eating right now, and what should we be changing?
The biggest problem right now is we're eating food that has no nutritional value, that's full of chemicals and toxins, that's ripping apart our liver and our kidneys. When you can look at a man's eyes and see the yellow in his eyes and be like, oh, he's not an alcoholic, but the food he's eating has gave him a fatty liver. If the food is causing the same thing that alcohol causes, we're being poisoned. And we're being poisoned on a large scale.
Yeah. We know about these things already. On the Haven, we see these things on this channel already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know I don't eat meat. I don't eat a lot of things anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just had some nuts. Mixed nuts. Oh, God. It's just, I don't even eat certain things anymore because it's just like, what? You know what I want to say, like, but I ain't going to say it.
How to clean copper, basic chemistry. When copper and oxygen come into contact, they form a compound called copper oxide. To clean the copper, we must break the bond between these two elements by applying an acid-based liquid or paste, such as lemon juice, vinegar, toothpaste, ketchup. This is a small thing to a giant. After applying the acid, we must rinse, dry, then polish with the jeweler's cloth to bring back that showroom shine.
We not playing. That's a gator. That's something. Yo, listen, this whole time I'm watching these videos, you know what I'm thinking about? Those clearly reptilians puffing their neck like that. Like, I can't do it, obviously. Like, what is that? Like, man, but the waters, I don't play with the waters either. Do you? Let me know in the comments. I don't play with the waters. The waters, something else.
Most of you guys watching this video right now probably do not know just how deadly this is. This video posted to TikTok shows two divers exploring a reef underwater. Everything seems to be going fine until a very loud, high-pitched sonar ping ends up making contact with them. This stops the divers dead in their tracks, and they're pretty lucky to be alive here. For those that are unaware as to what a sonar ping is, this is something that's typically used for military watercraft. What they'll do is they'll shoot out an extremely loud 240 decibel sonar, which is meant to send sound waves out, and when they bounce back, they get a reading of what their surroundings are. Obviously, the closer you are to one of these sonar pings, the worse it's going to be for you. If you're too up close and personal and get blasted with a sonar ping, this can straight up melt your brain, give you a brain hemorrhage, and take your life. Even at this distance where these divers got hit with a sonar ping, they probably experienced this throughout their entire body and suffered a great degree. Now, unfortunately, it's pretty hard to predict whether or not there's going to be a sonar ping if you're scuba diving, so this is really just bad luck.
Dang, that's tough.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no, we're not doing that. You only got a measly flashlight.
Hello?
I don't know. Was that cornball activity, yo? What you think?
What the hell is going on?
What you think? The power
This is a 5G LED streetlight. You can tell it's a 5G LED streetlight because of the way that it is. It's an LED, and it has 5G. It's pretty neat.
All right, I got.
Why do we need 5G streetlights though? Why do we need 5G streetlights though? What y'all trying to control? That's at this point, because we know 5G emits waves, right? So what are y'all doing? Keep your eyes open, Haven.
I'll show you guys this weird video. Check this out.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
What?
Look at him on Backstreet.
It goes that Throat Sing King
on Backstreet though.
Throat singing, he attracts a deer, and the deer's checking him out. We see this weird figure. It could be a person. I'm not sure. But at the end of the video, beyond the deer, within the thicket
you could see him on Backstreet though.
Figures peeking out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
What you would have did? I probably would have dropped the camera and got up out of there. I probably would have got low. Straight up, I'm recording and I see, man, I probably would have dropped that phone so fast. Phew, gone. You know how we do. Get them gears rolling, get them gears shifting. Get up out of there. That sound like outer space stuff. Oh! I don't know what. Yo, I was just so caught up on that sounding like outer space stuff. That was crazy. We're gonna run it back. That was crazy. Yo. That's...
Known for capturing wildlife on camera, David's routine woodland walk takes a turn for the eerie. Take a look.
Oh, I'm looking down. What the fuck is that? Hey, you going closer. Hold on now. What are you doing? If you ain't gonna go up there on action, full back, small back, look. They playing that game again. Papa. That's shedded skin. Check it out. What is that? I can't see nothing. Tell me if I missed it.
Oh, he's so cute.
What?
I did a deprivation tank.
I missed it. What was that when they were saying, doing that noise, like making some type of call out, or? I missed it. Man. All I'm saying is, and second of all, I wouldn't be so close to that snake because, you know, they connected to the ground pretty much, right? So I would believe they sense vibrations. They probably have some type of, I don't know, but they probably can sense their surroundings. Why are you so close to this giant, I'm not gonna say giant, but this big ass snake? Like,
not too long ago, I took a whole bunch of shrooms, but I didn't even have an experience in the deprivation tank. When I got out of the deprivation tank, I'm sitting inside the shower and all of a sudden I feel like my head turned. Well, I'm not looking with my eyes, I'm looking with my mind. And I can see my physical form behind me. I can feel this massive entity that I am. And then I'm talking to my soul and I'm trying to say, I'm like, why can't I remember now? I've done so much work, like why can't you allow me to remember? Like I don't want to have to feel like I don't need him. And I'm pointing to my physical form. I'm like, I don't need him. And as I'm sitting there, I'm speaking a different language. I'm like making like noises like amaha and like I'm clicking and shit. And I was telling my soul that I don't need my flesh and I'm the mind, and I'm saying I don't need him to feel because I feel, and if I feel, then what's the point of him feeling too? And then my soul was telling me that you are him, you are Zach. And the next thing I know, I'm like crying in the fucking shower, and like all three, my mind, body, and soul just go back together.
That's an experience, if you ask me. That's something there. I don't know what to say, like, because how can you explain that to somebody and they gonna take you seriously? How? But anyhow, this is what it looks like when you got a parasite living inside your body. It's disgusting. Oh, my stomach is just tightening up as we speak. That's nasty, bro. Oh, man.
So did y'all hear about this African man that made a television that runs off a radio frequency? This proves that we have free energy all around us. This is what Tesla was talking about.
One of Zimbabwe's most celebrated technopreneurs, Maxwell Chikumbutso, has once again come up with a masterstroke innovation, and this time it is an embedded wireless power generator that uses radio frequency to power a television set. Chikumbutso demonstrated his latest innovation to a ZBC News crew at his base in Harare, whereby a TV does not need the electricity connection for it to function.
This is our self-powered TV that we have designed, the first in the world to have such kind of a technology where a television is powered with a radio frequency. So as you can see right now, I'm powering this television. So this is the first television in the world that uses self-power to say. It is all in one. You don't need to put it on electricity or on solar panel or anything. As it is a complete solution. Behind the television, you can see that there is a microsonic energy device, this box. This is the device that is converting radio frequencies into pure energy. As you can see, the power of the cable was supposed to be here. On all traditional televisions, power comes here, but there's no power, as you can see.
Okay, look, before we... Let's give my man a round of applause. I ain't faking it, but I'm still stuck on that Parasite stuff, yo. My stomach is just tight after watching that. Woo! Release, because that was nasty. But shout out to my man who doing that radio frequency, transmitting it into energy for the TV. He's that dude. What is this? Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. What is that? What are we watching here? Look like something straight out of a show or a cartoon. What are we watching here? Telephone
You know
booth?
how they say that 3 o'clock through 5 o'clock are the witching hours? The reason why they're the witching hours is because so many people are asleep during this time. There's an abundance of energy not being used that can be used for you. So the ones who are awake are taking the free energy that the people who are asleep are not using. This is why at 3 o'clock in the morning, you want to vacuum your fucking room, right?
Crying.
And so since God is consciousness, right? God is pure energy. He doesn't have a form, and energy doesn't have a form. So at 3 to 5 o'clock, sometimes 6 o'clock, these are the times where you will receive the strongest messages from God. There's so much of it out there. But at the end of the day, you have your own conscious mind for a reason. I love y'all.
Anybody else feel that way? Does anybody agree with him? I'm gonna be honest, in my personal experience, I don't sleep, I rest. My resting schedule is a bit iffy. Just a bit though, not crazy, but it's a bit. You know, so yeah, let's not talk too much. Let's go. We saw this clip before, but this is like, you know, this is a little more now, so I had to throw this in here.
תקשיב לי טוב ותדגע.
هذا في ملاك اجى ضواري ضوي لي سبحان الله الله بعث لي ملاك البحث ما شفتش انا بس شفت اكنه ضوء وجهه حاطط على وجهه.
Situation is directly over Gaza, and there's no Iron Dome in Gaza, so let's rule that out. The fact that it's flying at those speeds with some sort of smoke trail and stopping at a how.
I just want to say, man, I give my deep divine strength. I send them strength, the righteous, benevolent ones. Over there going through what they're going through, I send them strength. And I just hope they make it through what they're going through because it's tough, you know. It's expect unexpected nowadays, man. It's, yeah. And just read this. Just read this here, and I hope you feel me because you know how I came through. I came attacking Halloween. I ain't gonna front. I attacked it, but I don't want to make nobody feel no type of way. So let's press play.
It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say. Wow, look at that.
So I found something really weird inside this mine. I found this like blue rock looking stuff all over the mine, and I grabbed it and it's like squishy and like kind of burns my hand a lot. So I don't really know what this is.
Is that blue cobalt? I'm just asking for a friend because we know they trying to farm or harvest blue cobalt, right? So is that blue cobalt? Just help me understand.
I hear something.
In Japan.
Oh.
Yo, it's a cat, bro. And kittens, bro. And they look like they being harvested. Look at the tube. Look at the tube.
Check out in there.
Oh, nah, they wildin'.
These creatures.
Why do... Was that an abandoned hospital, it said? Why we don't support animal cruelty? What are they doing over there? Why do you need cats' blood or whatever the case may be? But what did we just witness? I got so many questions, Haven. I ain't gonna lie.
Are harvesting us. These creatures are not aliens, Mr. Ike. These creatures are sexually compatible with our women. And what does that tell you? It tells you that they came from here. They are part of us. African tradition says that the Chitauri fatten on the energy that we human beings give them. They make us to fight each other. And when the whole land is drowning in death and fear and terror, when hundreds and hundreds of people are angry and afraid, the Chitauri get fat because they eat that what we call the dark power, which is brought about when human beings destroy the planet on which they live.
We know. I don't want to. Ooh, I can't even say that. Ooh. It's another aspect of myself telling me not to say what I want to say on the internet. I'm sorry.
Antarctica is not even a country. Antarctica is actually the wall that circles the Earth, keeping the waters in place. Outside of Antarctica is many different countries and other worlds that we don't have access to yet.
How many perks you be popping a day? Because I be popping about like 2 or 3. You might be on like 4 or 5. What's up?
There's no such thing as drugs. If you take vitamin C, you're on drugs as well.
Right.
Cocaine is good for you.
What?
Meth is good for you, y'all.
Does that corrode your teeth away?
No. What corrodes your teeth away is that fluoride. Calcimizes your third eye. Right?
Your third eye's open, I can tell, huh?
I need it to be. Everything we see is just a reciprocation of what happened before. Nothing new under the sun. My brother.
Alright, my G. Now I know you heard some of that. What you think about that?
I don't read none of that shit.
That's how they be.
You better not come over here and talk to me about none of that dumb shit.
That's how it be, yo.
Nobody know how to shoot start.
I mean, he had somewhat of a point. Ain't nobody know how this shit started, right? But now think about it. Just think about it, Haven. What do you do when you get downloads? When you know what I'm saying? When you having certain experiences and you find the answers, I guess. And you start to try to tell some people and this is their reaction. I think we're supposed to keep it to ourselves, and that's why another aspect of myself earlier told me not to say what I want to say. I almost just slipped up again saying it right here because it coerces. But let's get it.
You ain't nothing but a bunch of goddamn lies. You don't even got no opinion. You just mind your business.
There you go.
The light, yo. It died. We're gonna rock out, though. They ain't teach us that. I'm just saying, they ain't teach us that. They ain't teach us that. They ain't teach us that. Look at this.
Okay, so here's my
They ain't teach us that. And you saw they charging what? Something for they XYZ amount of money for dark matter or whatever. Just pay attention. Pay attention.
EMP, taser, flamethrower thing. So here.
Look at this guy's invention, yo. 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 The New Age MacGyver.
This is why Jamaica.
I think we need us some polarized glasses, Haven. Them glasses, we could probably see some things out there that we're looking for and find some answers, Haven. We might need some polarized glasses.
Is having so many earthquakes.
From the northeast to the southwest.
Sorry? I'm sorry?
Getting shorter.
Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
We're
shrinking?
It's being squashed very gently. But what that does is that's the stress building up. And then eventually what happens is one of those faults moves and releases that stress. So what we can actually do is measure these sorts of things. And what you find is that if you measured it, the Caribbean plate is more or less stationary. Jamaica's moving at about 1 centimeter a year relative to the Caribbean plate. And the North American plate is also moving at about 1 centimeter a year relative to Jamaica.
You heard him. He said Jamaica and North America. If you got family in Jamaica, ask them about these things. Ask them if you know, let's try to find some answers and help each other. We can save each other. So that's what I got to say about that. More sky projections from the Russian military as a high-tech psychological warfare campaign. It says, don't run or you'll tire. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. I'd be scared too. Look at that. I'd be scared too.
How to boil water with no tools.
Clean it up with a sharp rock. I'm pretending I don't have a hatchet or a knife, if you couldn't tell. Or a container. This is a severe survival situation. Go to your questionable water source. One way to transport water without a container is with a piece of clothing. So I'll wring my shirt out into the bowl. After a few trips to the creek and back, it's about full. Now I'm going to dig my rocks out of the coals, and these rocks have a little ash on them, so I'm going to rinse them off before I put them in the water. Then I'll place the hot rock into the bowl with some sticks. Then I'll repeat that process with all the other rocks. The water will get hotter and hotter with each hot rock that you put into it. Eventually, it'll come to a boil. There's a lot of debate on how long to boil water, but generally, 1 minute is considered safe. Then I'll grab a non-poisonous plant with a hollow stem like this dandelion, and I'll drink the water.
I threw that up there because we saw that clip that said, if such and such happens, do you know how to filter water? Do you know how to survive X, Y, Z? Right? So we put that up there, but let me know, like, outside of doing all that, would you try that right now? If you was not under some harsh circumstances and you had to do these things, would you try that right now? I'm a bit 50-50 on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, oh, man, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. Match a glass. A match in a glass. Can we do that? I don't think we could do that at home. He put the foil but covered it with the glass. Look at that. You think we could do that? It's cut off a little bit right here. But do you think we could do that? I don't know. I'm not saying I would try because we don't want to. Don't try that at home. Do not try that at home. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't try that at home. Thank you. Anyhow, let's see what's up with this. Let's harness some of this frequency. nice. This is sad right here. Look at this, yo. That's messed up, yo. He trying to get up out of there, yo. Look at him. Yo, I did what I was supposed to do, Haven. I did what I was supposed to do. Remember I said, yo, they got mushrooms. They got the... Remember that video? Look at this. That's nice. That's nice. Check him out. Okay. Ooh, let me find out though. Let me find out though. Look at him.
Wow.
Ooh. Let me find out. Yo, Haven.
In there.
Wow.
Hey, yo. You know, we're pausing it, Haven. You know we pausing it, bro. Is he mastering the element of fire? I'm just asking for a friend. We seen it on video. We seen it on video together. So let's ask some questions here. What did we just witness? Yo, what is that though? What is that? Oh man, call him the monster hunter, yo.
Dude!
What you think? What you think, Haven? Pardon eye. That's nice. I'm just saying, like, survival tactics. That's pretty nice, yo. Just saying. That's pretty nice. That was it. We made it to the end of the video, Haven. You know what I'm saying? We made it to the end of the video, so if you stuck through, I appreciate you. You know, our average watch time don't be as long as the videos, but I ain't complaining. I give my grace for everybody who come through and tap in regardless. You liking the videos, if you subbed up, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, man. What you waiting for? I'm just saying, what you waiting for? We be vibing. We ain't on none of that extra craziness. Like, you know what I'm saying? We vibing. We be on a good note over here. You know what I'm saying? But with that little generator thing, man, that does look like a cool little experiment. If you got kids or whatever, XYZ, feel me, family, little cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever. That's pretty dope, if you ask me. Survival tactics, that's all I'm saying, Haven. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all have a blessed one. Take care of yourselves. You know how we do. Stay safe in a lucid state while you're practicing astral travel. I love you, Haven.
I'm out in space, I'm floating, so no slowing down, let's speed it. Taking off, I'm taking off. Buckle up, D2, intergalactic flow, a different one. The light year just to come catch on, shit's party like rockstar.